The Christian YouTuber who goes by the handle Testify Apologetics recently released a short video discussing the incident where the prophet, peace be upon him, was temporarily affected by a magician's spell. Although Testify doesn't state it directly, his argument seems to be that this incident somehow proves Muhammad, peace be upon him, was vulnerable to magic spells and therefore cannot be trusted as a prophet. He concludes with the following questions.
But wait, how does this make any theological sense? No biblical prophet was ever bewitched. Isn't Muhammad supposed to be Allah's most important messenger, protected and rightly guided? Muslims, why do you trust this guy?
For those who don't know, this is an old argument and has been explained by many Muslim blogs and channels, so I won't be addressing it directly. Besides, since Christians who tend to be hostile towards Islam aren't exactly interested in explanations from an Islamic perspective, we'll take a different approach. In this video, we'll turn the tables on those accusers of Muhammad and apply their own logic to a biblical figure, Paul of Tarsus. As you know, Paul claimed he was appointed as an apostle by Jesus himself and also selected by God while he was still in his mother's womb, much like the prophets Isaiah and Jeremiah. So, according to the Bible, Paul is a significant figure. But, did he experience any problems with, let's just say, the forces of evil? The answer? Yes. In 2 Corinthians 12 verses 7-9, Paul writes that he was tormented by a messenger of Satan. He also writes that despite his pleas to the Lord for relief from his suffering, his request was not granted. And in 1 Thessalonians 2 verses 17-18, Paul states that Satan blocked his way when he attempted to visit his followers. Now, let's replay what Testify said about Muhammad, peace be upon him.
But wait, how does this make any theological sense? No biblical prophet was ever bewitched. Isn't Muhammad supposed to be Allah's most important messenger, protected and rightly guided? Muslims, why do you trust this guy?
How do the aforementioned incidents in Paul's life make any theological sense? No biblical prophet or apostle was given a messenger of Satan to torment them or had their way blocked by Satan. And, as an apostle of Jesus, didn't Paul have authority over the power of the enemy, and wasn't he protected from harm? Now, imagine if there were hadiths that said Muhammad, peace be upon him, went through what Paul did. Christians would seize on it and wave it around as smoking gun proof that Muhammad was not a true prophet. But since it happened to Paul, they'll look the other way or come up with excuses. If the Christian argument is that Muhammad, peace be upon him, cannot be trusted because he was affected by magic, then by that same yardstick, Paul also cannot be trusted as an apostle because he was overpowered by Satan. But will they ever play fair and admit that? Obviously not. Which is why their accusations against Muhammad, peace be upon him, can be dismissed as invalid by Muslims. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Also, share this video on your social media.